Let's go with me to Hyde Park in order to know 3 tips in learning how to speak in English. The first step is knowing a lot of words. In order to be able to communicate in English, you should have a lot of words. And I know that you know some basic words, especially the words that are in your room, like doors and windows. However, in order to be able to speak in English, you should know some words related to that. For example, door handle, the key, the padlock, or the doormat. Because the first key to speaking in English is to know a lot of words. So how do we collect difficult words? Collecting difficult words includes looking at your surrounding, look what happens around you, and look at what the things around you that you don't know the English yet. And when you find them, find the words in English and their translation in your own language. Remember 2 words per day. So each day you're going to have more difficult words and more words to remember. The second tip is put all the words that you remember into practice by speaking. It's important for you to have a partner or someone who is very close to you to speak in English with. However, in a case that you don't have anyone with the same vision and mission in order to be able to speak in English, you can speak English to yourself. So every time you do a certain activity, you have to think all the step-by-step process in English. For example, when you are about to take a shower, so the first time you take the towel, you speak in English, and then you open the door and close the door back and take off your clothes, turn on the tap, and so on. So by putting the words that you remember into practice in speaking, then you really will speak. The third one is to practice, practice, and practice. You have to remember that consistency is the key to speaking in English. When you have remembered all the words, when you have practiced once in your daily life, you have to continue practicing because remember, consistency is the key. And without continued practice, all the things that you have remembered, all the things that you have practiced are gonna be gone. So those are 3 tips to speaking in English. Please join me in the next video with another topic.